Ladies and gentlemen, today, as the title says, and you can see, it is Halloween. So first and foremost, happy Halloween to everyone out there. I also want to say that Zombies Chronicles is what we're doing today, and it's something that is incredible and amazing. I know a lot of people like to rag on Treyarch and stuff for just releasing remaster, but like, at that point in Black Ops 3, it's so cool to be able to have everything in like one place for that ultimate zombies experience. So that's really kind of where I stand on that. So first and foremost, let's just get right into it. We're just going to start from the beginning. We're going to go, I think we're going to try and play through all the Chronicles maps if we can today, ending at Origins, of course. And so I want to do all the maps, just regularly, casually play them. Nothing ridiculous, nothing crazy. But I do want to say no quick revive. Because, we're not trying to make this go on forever now, are we? So, without further ado, let's just get right into Noctur Untoten. Which, of course, is making its triumphant return for the fourth time. Because you got Noctur Untoten Original. You got Noctur Untoten from Black Ops 1. You got Noctur Untoten in Black Ops 3 and Black Ops 2. So yeah, that'll be the fifth time Noctur Untoten is in a zombies game. That's crazy. So yeah, with D Machina coming out in, 2 weeks. About 2 weeks on Friday, I believe it was. So we'll just get right into it with this. And I'm excited to bring some Chronicles gameplay. Okie dokie. The thing that I really hope they fix, it's not really an issue depending on how you look at it, but something I really hope they change in Cold War is the early rounds. Because, the early rounds just take so long to get through. I mean, I understand why, because they want you to, build up and progress and whatever, but, man, it takes forever. Especially if you go back and play original World at War. Just the amount of time it takes for the zombies to spawn in and get to where they're going on the original Noctur Untoten. It is ridiculous. Okay. Is this everybody? Where are the last few? There we go. Okay. Nice whiff. There we go. Sick. And of course, like they added in Black Ops 1, our boy Mule Kick is there. And then we have the Wonder Fizz upstairs, which, I mean, depending on who you are, that's either a really awesome addition or that's really crappy. I think it's kind of lame, but whatever. What are you going to do? If you want the original Noctur Untoten, you can always go back and play the original. Especially since it's always on sale for like $5 on PC, but, and that's back when all the DLC was free on PC as well, so. Alright, hello. Okay. I'm just whiffing all those knives today, aren't I? I was going to say, if I go down embarrassingly like that, of course we're going to keep it in. Because, well, one, it's a live stream. I can't exactly cut when something happens like that. But, oh my gosh, I'm missing all the shots. That's embarrassing. Plus, it would be hilarious. Alright, let's ride the box. Let's see what we get here. And no whammies, no whammies, no whammies. Turn around. Knife. Oh, ICR. I'll take that. That's a good old-fashioned gun, I tell you what. Alright. Nice. Alright, sick. So, we're starting off strong with our box luck today. So, potentially that means by the end of the day, we could be shafted when it comes to box luck. But, we've been lucky so far, especially if you've kept up on my Zombies Map series videos. We've been fairly lucky, which is insane, because usually, no such luck, but. Oh, great, a death machine. Why did I pick that up now? Alright, hydration break. It's important to stay hydrated. Even when it starts to get cold, it's important to stay hydrated. Okay. Whatever. We're on round 3 anyway. Yeah. Let's get the music playing, huh? Okay. Let's see. So, I don't know if I've really spent a lot of time playing the Chronicles editions of the World at War maps, because I've always preferred the original or the Black Ops 1 versions. So I guess this could be kind of a first to see how far we can get. But then again, it's not like I'm trying for a crazy high round or anything. This is just supposed to be casual, chill, relaxing Halloween stream, everybody. Because, I mean, yeah. Hopefully you guys are going out and going to some parties or something tonight. I know I'm not, but of course, social distancing and all that stuff. But, okay. Alright. Okay, if you're a fan of the channel, you've seen me miss shots like that on many occasions. Right. There we go. Money in the bank. Okay. So the question is, where do I really want to hang out? I know a really good strategy for this is keeping this door closed and just training in this room. Or out here, because since this is closed, they can't come from there. But I am really not, again, doing anything crazy or ridiculous like that. So let's find the last zombie and get this one over with, huh? Okay, I'm hoping to get some wonder weapons throughout the course of this today. But they don't have the Winter's Howl in Black Ops 3 Verrucht, do they? No, they don't. They just have the Wonder Waff, I believe. All right, where is this last guy? Tearing down the wall there? Okay, I hear you. Oh, no, you're not. The hell? Yeah, this is a thing about this, too, I feel like. Running around, looking for zombies. Of course, it could be glitch, too. That does happen from time to time. Ah, there he is. Maybe he despawned. And that's not even the last guy. Okay. Well, let's just wait, because I think if I run around like that, it could change the spawn. So we'll go ahead and wait. So how's everybody doing on this lovely Saturday? Oh, yeah. The chat's popping right now. Oh, yeah. I know people are usually busy. I'm actually thinking about changing the time I stream. So if anybody does watch this, whether it's you're watching it now or whether you... Oh, there we go. Or whether you're watching it later... what do you think would be a good time to stream? I guess that's really at mercy of whoever's watching this, but, you know, there's really no time that's really off the table, I guess. But as of right now, I'm only going to do streams once a week. That could change, obviously, of course, as this channel grows, but as of right now, I think sticking to the consistent once-a-week format is good. But, you know, we shall see how it goes, which is the motto of my channel. Okay. Let's see. You know what? We'll hit the box one more time. Why not? Then we'll go up and start buying perks in the Wonder Fizz. Oh, MP40. I'll take that. Oh, yeah. Getting hectic for round 4, eh? Although, that being said, the amount of times I've gone down on, like, round 4 or 5 because I've been way too, like, asleep is way too high, man. Not gonna lie. So, you know, overconfidence will be your downfall, man. Oh, there we go. Oh, hello there, Mr. Zombie. If you want to take a seat. Okay. Nice. All right. I was talking to a friend the other day. Well, talking to a friend. It was my Shadows of Evil zombie map series vid I did. And I ended the game with 115 headshots. And I thought to myself, I was like, man, that would be kind of a cool, I don't know if you'd call it a challenge or just something fun to do. Get 935 kills with 115 headshots. That'd be pretty cool if you're a numbers person and a zombies person, of course. And I know I'm playing on controller today. Usually I'm mouse and keyboard gang, but today I just wanted to try something different with my setup I have going on here. All right, what are we pulling? Deadshot Daiquiri. You know what? We'll take it because it's in the new Cold War. Why the heck not? And because no quick revive, it's like, why not? And actually, unpopular opinion, I talked about this a little bit in my Shadows of Evil video. Not the biggest fan of Widow's Wine. I know it's saved me many, many times, and it definitely is a great perk, a useful perk, but if you're training and you're doing it comfortably, the amount of times it can actually be detrimental to your training is pretty high because, you know, Black Ops 3 doesn't have as many walkers and stuff as like Black Ops 2 does. And because of that, it can feel a little bit... Okay, there we go. Can feel a little bit more ridiculous when it comes to the Widow's Wine stopping the whole momentum of the train. And that can really kind of mess you up because maybe there's others that are running that kind of force you back into where you've just, you know, caused a giant slowdown. So it can be detrimental to it in that way. But I mean, of course, the answer to that, which is always timeless, get good. So that's what we're looking at. And another thing that I love about PC Zombies, and heck, it's probably the big reason tons of people get PC Zombies, I know it's the reason I bought it, is customs. Because, you know, Black Ops 3 has the brilliant integration of custom zombies in the Steam Workshop. So it's super easy for anyone to do. You don't have to look up, like, a guide and go to, like, Nexus mods or anything like that. So it's pretty nice. And I mean, of course, they just had a release of a Derice remake. It has, like, all the World at War weapons. There's no double pack, at least as far as I've seen. There's no Gobblegum in the map, which, I mean, I don't hate Gobblegum, but I definitely can see and understands people's arguments who do hate it. What do we get? Speed. That's nice. Okay. Hey, look at that! We have 2 perks that are going to be in Cold War. Did not plan that, now did we? Hey, whoa, take it easy there, buddy. Okie dokie. Deadshot Daiquiri and an assault rifle or SMG is always the play. I wonder if they'll make Deadshot actually like somewhat useful. I know they released a blog post, and you can check it out on Treyarch's Twitter. And, of course, a lot of the big YouTubers and stuff made videos about it. But they kind of released a big drop of information on Cold War, especially, like, perks and how the upgrades and stuff work. And they kind of laid out what some of the items do. And, of course, Deadshot still does the same thing of, you know, snapping to someone's head when you aim down sight. And that's awesome. I like that. But I wonder what the upgrades will be. And maybe it's like increased headshot damage, kind of like how Deadshot Dealer has that multiplier for every headshot you hit. So I guess that would be really cool to see, but who knows if they'll keep that in or maybe they'll try to retool it. I don't really know. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. And something that I really want to do is, since I made that trailer reaction video, I really kind of want to just let it ride until the game releases. And then just kind of, you know, be like, oh, this is what I thought from the trailer, and this is what it actually is. I mean, I know that's kind of null and void at this point since they did that information drop, and they kind of, not a tell-all, but they really kind of laid out a lot of the mechanics of the game, and that really makes it much harder to be like, oh, this is what I thought it would be, and this is what it is on release, when that information has been readily available for 2 weeks. So, I don't know. I mean, if you guys want to see me kind of react to that video, or that information drop, let me know. I'll happily make another video. Just put it over some gameplay like this, like I did the first time. And what do we got? Ooh, double tap. Hey, that's nice. All right, well, we're hoping for Jug, of course, but that's a pretty solid perk lineup right about now. Because, I mean, like I said, Widows isn't exactly my favorite. I guess maybe the only one is if I would trade out Deadshot for stamina up maybe, but we're sitting pretty. I'm liking the looky look of this, eh? Alright, other zombies, where you at? Alright, well, let's just do the time-tested strat. The one where you just sit here. It'd be really cool if they kept this area at least somewhat intact so you can do that in D Machina. Although, you know, I know, new map, they want to make new experiences, whatever, but I think it would be cool. Hello. Okay, nuke? Sure. Not like we're in danger or anything, so at this point I just want to expedite the rounds. What are we getting? Oh, hey, Jug, look at that. Perfect. Alright, well, we're sitting pretty good here, and the 4 perk limit tells us no quick revive, which is good, because I didn't want to get it anyway. Alright, so we're looking good. I guess we'll just kind of see what we get. I'm hoping to do at least like round 15 for each map, but you know, I'm not really, again, just playing casually, having a good time. And Chronicles, so this came out while I was in college, and I kind of wish I had been more on top of that content stream for Black Ops 3, because I actually started my YouTube channel in 2015. Like, I started uploading videos in early 2015. They were just like, you know, Let's Plays, because those were the extremely popular thing at the time. And plus, with someone with hardly any video editing skills and anything like that, they were super easy to make for me back then. So I really just kind of did that because it was easy to do. And plus, it was fun, too. I mean, it wasn't just something I was going to do of like, oh, yeah, this is what everybody's doing, so let's do it. No, it was something I always kind of wanted to do because I have a lot of thoughts about video games, but I don't really talk about them in a format like that all the time. I mean, of course, I talk about games and stuff with friends, but it's a little bit different than when you're talking into the void when you're making a video. So, oh, hello. There we go. Oh, yeah, this is getting so heated and scary. But like I said earlier, this is exactly what happens, is I'll get a little confident and cocky like that, and then I'll get trapped and die. So let's hope that doesn't happen. And let's also hope they make Zombie Chronicles 2 on Black Ops Cold War. I mean, that's definitely my hope. So, yeah. Okay. Round 8. Give it up for round 8. Yeah, let's try to get rid of the MP40, huh? Kuda! We can buy wall ammo for you. Sick. I'm trying to get monkey bombs or a wonder weapon. Gotta do it for the content, man. Oh, hey, that'll help, I suppose. I mean, Annihilator I always feels kind of useless. It's just not good. I wonder what has the fastest spawns on this map. I think right here, you'd have to think, right? Because there's all these barriers, but, you know, we'll just hang out here. How about that? I never do that when I play Knocked, so, of course, if people are watching this in the future, you know, and not a live audience, or if you are dwelling in a live audience, you know, are you an OG player? Or are you someone who joined in Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, you know, any of the games? So I want to know, for people who watch this in the future or watch this, you know, now, when did you first get introduced to zombies? Because I'm an OG player. I remember playing with my older brother because one of his friends said, hey, man, there's an extra mode at the end of the campaign. So we beat the campaign, and you know, we just loaded up into the extra mode, and we were like, whoa, what is this? It's so cool. And, you know, from then on, I've absolutely loved Call of Duty Zombies, so. Okay, what are we getting? Dredge? Absolutely not, but you know what? We'll just keep switching it out, because I'm impatient when it comes to the box. Alright, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies. Stop! Ooh, RPK. I like that. Now, RPK and Kuda, not a bad combination. MP40 again? No, I just got rid of you. Ree. Okay. Well, we'll just keep rebuilding barriers here then, won't we? Right. Oh. Hey, there we go. Big nuke there. Yeah. Wonder weapon, wonder weapon, wonder weapon, wonder weapon. XM53. Although that does annihilate the boss on the Eisendrach. It is nice. That and the ray gun. Although I prefer the XM53 because, you know, you're not going to kill yourself with the XM53 because you're probably only going to use it on the boss or a Panzer, and that's it. Hey, Ryan. How you doing, bro? I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Just doing a regular, relaxing Call of Duty Zombies Chronicles map packs here. Just a regular, fine and dandy playthrough. Nothing ridiculous, although I'm not doing quick revive, because I want to try to get through all the Chronicles maps, but I don't really feel like, you know, sitting here with, you know, quick revive, doing the 3 times, and getting to round, you know, infinity. I'm just doing a regular, nice playthrough. Okay, hello. Of course, round 9 is the toughest of all the rounds, and I refuse to hear any other argument. Alright, what are we getting? Come on, for the content. Wonder Weapon, baby. Eh, well, Dingo, close enough. Alright, you know what? For round 10, let's just try to do the Annihilator only. I think that sounds like fun. So we'll just kind of round everybody up. And then we'll just see what this thing can do. Even though I know the Annihilator's kind of garbage, but, you know. That's fine, that's fine. Alright. Come on, even though I know they're not going so fast right now. Yep, hey guys. Hey. Alright, we got a decent crowd, Hey, whoa. Keep your paws off me, bro. This thing is not that great, is it? Oh, well, took out those 3 guys. Alright, alright. Not horrendous, not horrendous. Alright, screw it. Let's just end the round as quickly as we can, eh? Hey, take it easy. Ah, boy. I think that's always been my biggest problem with Noct, is how long it takes for zombies to get to where they're going. Like, I feel like Black Ops 3 is a little bit better than World at War, but then again, you could probably, you know, go to the bathroom and come back in between round changes in World at War, but... Alright, what do we get? For the content, baby. 48 dredge? Absolutely not. Alright, chill. Well, good thing I got Speed Cola, because if I'm pulling all these LMGs, it's useful. Alright, let's keep spinning. I'm hoping for a Thunder Gun. That is not a Thunder Gun, but we'll take it. Okay. Alright, knife, turn around, knife. Okay, nope, that did not work. Alright, turn around, knife. Let's see, and what do we get? STG-44, sure. VMP, sure. That's the problem with Black Ops 3 that I have, is like, every weapon is pretty good. Like, I don't think there's really, like, one weapon, besides, like, the Pharaoh and the Shiva, of course, that, like, I feel are, like, the worst. There's no gun that, like, if I got in the box, I'd be like, oh, yeah, I can't make that work, but... No, even the Pharaoh, actually, you can kind of make work. But, yeah. Yeah. Black Ops 3 does not have as many troll box weapons as, like, Black Ops 1 had, of course. I mean, even the snipers are pretty solid. Heck, the Dracon's one of the best guns in the game. No matter what way you slice it. Easy. Okay, let's see. Alright, you know what? We'll take it this time. If I blow myself up, I blow myself up. Hello. Hey, dude, chill. Hey, dude, chill. Wow, I missed that? That's great. Oh, rocket launchers. I wish they were better in zombies. Although, Black Ops 4 would like to have a word after that statement. Did that miss? I think that did miss. Alright, well... What do we get? Bootlegger. Okay. It's so weird they decided to add this gun to all the Chronicles maps too, because that's what's in the expensive closet in Verrucht. It's like, why? You're telling me there's not any other weapons they could have added? I wish they would have added the original Browning and MG42 back in Chronicles. That would have been amazing. Yes! Content, baby! That's what we wanted. It took me a while to get it, but hey. Ray Gun Mark II is Ray Gun Mark II. Doesn't matter how long it takes to get it. I am a happy camper with it. Right. Okay. Only took me 24 minutes into the stream to get it. Nice. Alright. Now if I could get the Thunder Gun and Monkey Bombs, oh, we'd be sitting pretty. Although then that kind of renders my double tap absolutely useless. But you know what? Who the heck cares? Hey, 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 easy. Hey, 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 easy there, pal. There we go. Alright. Alright. I'm about to trigger every single OG Nocturne Totem fan. Ready? That's right. I bought this couch. Of course, that strategy I was talking about earlier where you keep that door closed, the only way to get into that room is to go up that way. But, I mean, again, I'm not a tryhard. I mean, I say that, but then again, I am running a video gaming YouTube channel, so take that as you will. Okay. Well, okay, at least I got that guy. I was going to say that was a waste of ammo. Okay. Well, look at that. We're just cruising. Alright, let's get a Thunder Gun, huh? That is not a Thunder Gun, but it is pretty good. Pretty good. I wonder if you can get the Thunder Gun and Ray Gun Mark II together. I mean, that'd be pretty sick, but I don't understand why they wouldn't let you have it. What do we got? Hey! LCAR 9! That was the other gun I was thinking about, because I was thinking about the Pharaoh, but there was another crappy gun I was thinking about. Oh, ICR again. Look at that. Full circle. And see, even with that LCAR 9, it was still... I mean, I get it, it's only round 13 and I have double tap, but still, it was fairly serviceable. I think the only thing that really holds it back from being, you know, better is its small clip size. But, you know, it's... Oh. It's more of a PDW than anything, man. Hey, 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 off my back, buddy. Alright. Double points? Of course. Hey, and I got that 800. Big 800. Alright. At least Monkey Bombs. Come on now. Ooh, Locust. Got that for considerably cheaper than what it's for sale in the cabinet up there. Hey, monkeys. Perfect. Alright, well, I guess we're sticking with the Locust. Alright, boys. Come on. Come out of the woodwork. Don't be shy. Did you really? Alright, sick. I was gonna say, I thought I saw him go up those stairs. Right. Ryan, if you're still here, what's your favorite Chronicles map? If you have one. Okay. Alright. Ugh, 360! Nope. Alright, you know what we need to do. Ugh! Alright, that did not work. Origins? Oh, well, duh. I guess that makes sense. Alright. Now, do you think they'll make a Zombie Chronicles 2 for the amazing maps that are Transit, Die Rise, and Buried. Although a remastered Buried would be pretty sick, not gonna lie. Alright, so I'm thinking about doing a challenge where every round I have to switch rooms I start in, or I kind of sit in. And obviously for a map like this, there's only 4 rooms, so it's like, okay, that's not that difficult. But, you know, for maps like Kino, where they have those kind of hallway sections or more cramped sections, could prove to be more difficult. So I am thinking... I mean, I know that back when Black Ops 4 was kind of after Tagged or Toten came out, I know they said that there were leaks that said it was finished. They said that Zombie Chronicles 2 was finished, but, you know. Oh, hello. Okay. Alright, well that's good. I was starting to get bored of Noct anyway. Alright, well on to Verrucht with that. But they said that Zombie Chronicles 2 was finished already. So I wonder if they're, you know, if it's even going to be worth retooling for that. For Cold War based on its systems and stuff. But who knows. Could be cool. Might not be. I don't know. Of course, there was a YouTuber that actually paid like real money. He did like kind of a GoFundMe and everything. And who made a billboard that says "Remaster Die Rise, you cowards," like right outside Treyarch in California, or pretty close to it. All right, let's take a spin of this gobblegum and let's see what we got. Anything good? I'm feeling lucky and disorderly combat. All right, could be worse. But the saddest part is, let's see. Oh yeah, I should steal my mom's credit card to buy 100 vials of liquid divinium. All right, let's go ahead and get loaded into Verrucht. That's the funniest thing is, you know, there's so many kids who probably stole their mom's credit cards to buy the Fortnite Battle Pass. Or just loads of V-Bucks. Or even cringier, do you think there's anybody who, you know, asked for their allowance in V-Bucks? That would be pretty cringy. It's like, you know, Dad, I like this money you give me for mowing the lawn and doing other chores, but you know what? I think... No, I actually get paid in gum. Specifically the mango trident layers. That stuff's the best. Right. Okay. Let's go. Alright, and as always, no quick revive. I always like to think about what, like, cringy references and crap like that are gonna be, like, the classic ones that, like, your parents and stuff would make, like that old, like, Grey Poupon commercial. I think that the Trident Layers one is definitely up in there for that. Right. Okay. Hey, take it easy. Now, what would be really funny is if I died before round 5 on Verrucht, but... You know, I've died on insta-kill plenty of times in this, so... Alright, and I don't really feel like playing the Giant, so after Shino Numa, we're just gonna skip right over to Kino der Toten. Huh? How does that sound? I think that sounds fine and dandy. Salute! Okay, let's keep moving on up, eh? Okay. And in this one, I know that there's only a certain amount of things available in the Wonder Fizz. So we're just going to do the Wonder Fizz challenge on this one. So that means no Jug as well. Because I think you can only get Deadshot, Stamina Up, and Widows in the Wonder Fizz. So we're going to do that. How does that sound? Okay. Missing Deadshot right now with all those headshots I'm missing. Good lord.
Either I'm surrounded or I'm seeing double.
Okay. Hello. Nope, no one out there. Great. Hello. Easy, Carpenter. Oh, look at my reserve ammo. It's the funny number. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Okay. How much are you? 750? Great. Well, we can point fiend a little bit, can't we? Where are you coming? Oh, there you are.
Getting low on ammunition.
Right. Okay. Yeah, and I guess the thing is about skipping the giant, I guess it really wasn't included in Zombies Chronicles, so that's really not out of the question to do that, huh, is it? Alright. Alright, well, let's get power turned on. Hey, oh, hello. The first map, power was featured. This is a fact. Right. Well, because you showed me a little bit about Origins, maybe I won't embarrass myself on that this time. Strong maybe, though, because, I mean... by that point, I'll probably have been playing zombies for quite a while today. But methinks, if anything, I'd probably go for the fire staff. Because that was pretty solid. Alright, where are you, zombies? Yeah, you're probably right. But you know what? It's good for the content. Someone can make a fails compilation. How about that? Okay. There we go. Alright, let's get a box weapon, eh? Alright, what we getting?
I'm out of ammo. Maybe I should just drink instead.
Hey, Pharaoh. Okay, this might be worse than the Shiva, honestly. Well, okay, never mind. The Shiva's pretty terrible. Ah, 60 points away. Now, let's find a barrier to rebuild, huh? And we can get our first perk, which will probably be Deadshot, but hey. Yes, alright. What are we getting? Hey, Deadshot, baby. Hey, easy, easy, easy there, buddy. Oh, I love it. I am an MLG gamer. Oh yeah, these headshots against all these AIs are going on my FaZe Clan tryout tape. Sick. And 360. Oh! Oh, boy.
What the doctor ordered.
E to the Z. Oh, oh, hello. You know what? We're gonna keep the Pharaoh, because why not? Why not? We'll keep it. We'll keep it. Alright. So then, let's just get this and see what we get. Widows or stamina? Stamina! Alright, so this means... last perk out of here. Widows, yep. Okay, because those are the only perks you can get on this, because you can't actually buy it again. See? It doesn't even have the prompt. So, yeah, we are good on that. So, I don't know if the other Chronicles maps do that, actually. I mean, I don't think you can get Mule Kick out of the Wonder Fizz on Knocked. And I'm fairly certain you can't get it out of... I guess we'll see when we get to Kino der Toten, because I guess I don't actually know. Alright, well, let's just chillax here with our boy, the Pharaoh. It's funny, I said I would just do like a regular...
Rough, but not that rough.
a regular chill thing, but lo and behold, it's turned into a Wonder Fizz challenge. Wonder Fizz and one box challenge. Hey, guys.
Nikolai cannot die.
See, and that's the thing about...
Times.
Again, like, even the Pharaoh, which sucks, like, terribly, is somewhat serviceable right now. Granted, I realize, yes, it's round 6, but, like, still, this thing should be poopy. Complete poopy. And it's actually not terrible. Alright.
Die, demon hell pigs.
Yeah, so I guess then from now on, we'll just do one box and Wonder Fizz. How about that? I think that sounds good to me. This is Elcar 9. It is. Dang. So I wonder where the Pharaoh is on this map. Maybe it's not even a wall buy. I don't know. Now, I think the big thing that's kind of disappointing about Chronicles to me is I wish they would have brought back the World at War weapons like they did on the BO1 remaster of these. But I understand why they didn't. Just a lot more difficult to code. Hey guys, just surround them up.
Alright, which one of you crap your pants?
Don't. Hello. Alright, trying to get a little bit too bold on the hot dog in there. That's alright. Varrock has always been kind of a meh map for me anyway. Like, I like it, but also... So, yeah. Okay. So on the Shinonuma, which is broken for high rounds on World at War, of course, as we all know. Because who doesn't know that? Okay, let's get into it. Oh yeah, oh, I unlocked the reflex sight for that. Look at that. Alright, solo game, we'll go to... Oh no, it's Zetsubo. Shinonuma, there we go. I'm really excited for Kino, honestly. Because, like... goated, and plus I can do the song Easter egg on that map and not worry about copyright because Kevin Sherwood does not strike people for that, which is amazing. I'll just have to remember to turn my music all the way down once I get to Origins because Avenged Sevenfold, not so much. Alright, let's see. Yeah. Alright, Shinonuma. Let's do the Shiva only. Why not? Oh yeah, missing headshots. It's what we do best. Oh yeah, I forgot that in the Chronicles edition they move Quick Revive into here. So does that mean that... because is that where Mule Kick is in... I guess I don't know where Mule Kick is in the Black Ops 1 version of Shinonuma. Interesting. Right! It's funny, World at War... and Black Ops 1, I was obsessed with like all the little radios you could find around the maps and the audio logs and stuff. But like Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3, Black Ops 4, I just completely didn't do that. I don't know why. Oh, it's 1,000. Okay.
Why do we not share them?
Easy. Alright. There we are. Alright, and since we're just doing Shiva this time around, we won't even bother. I'm upset that they did trip mines and everything instead of just, you know, something else. Or something else. Bouncing Betties. I miss the Bouncing Betties. Right. What's up, bro? Like, for some reason I thought Mule Kick was over here. But I guess I just don't know. Ooh. There we go. Easy. So then where's the Wonder Fizz on this? Because there's the box that way. Okay. So we'll buy that way first. What is that? Is that the fishing hut? No, it's storage. Okay. Alright, so we'll buy out here first, I suppose. Make our way through the Chronicles maps. And I guess this is really kind of a good compromise for what I said I was going to do. Because I was thinking about doing the Chronicles maps for my Zombies map series. But I'm deciding against it because, of course, I played all the original maps. So I guess it's a good compromise for that. So if people were really kind of dying to hear my thoughts and stuff on it, I guess there it is. The only thing I'd have to say about the Chronicles maps is, you know, Black Ops 3 is a great game, and it's awesome that they did that for accessibility, so you have all the maps in one place, right? But it feels just a little lazy that they didn't add, you know, like the Spike Moors on Shangri-La and the, you know, World War II weapons and Black Ops 1 weapons, respectively. I realize that would have been a ton to add in, so I understand why they didn't do that. But if they were going to go the extra mile of adding the maps in and making them feel authentic, it's just like, why not just go that extra mile and add the guns in, especially if modders can do it. I mean, I guess I don't know how long it takes modders to make those weapon mods, but it's just, you know, I wish they would have taken the time to do that. That's my only nitpick, and that really is a nitpick, because other than that, it's awesome. All the maps look great. I mean, Moon especially. Moon looks incredible on this. And Origins as well. I mean, Origins really should have been a next-gen map anyway. So it's kind of cool that it did get that next-gen treatment. Yeah, Wonder Fizz. So then I really do wonder where Mule Kick is on this map. Maybe it's in one of the other huts for Quick Revive. Because I think Quick Revive... Yeah, I guess I don't really know. I was going to say, I think Quick Revive is still in one of the huts in Black Ops 1, but I don't actually know if that's true. Hey, big insta-kill.
Burn in hell, Satan's minions.
Alright, where you at, nerds?
Die, you capitalist dogs!
Easy. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This Shiva only thing is going to get real old real quick, because this is not good. There's a reason you don't hear people talk about the Shiva gang or RK5 gang, because both those weapons are kind of eh. Although the RK5 is nice that you get that for doing all the Easter eggs, but someone hasn't done all the Easter eggs. Oh, there they are. I was gonna say, it's like, where are you, dudes?
Die, Hellspawn, die!
Right. Would have been funny if I went down doing that, but hey. In what round did I go down on Verrucht? I went down on round 7, so... Okay. That's not it. Really? Oh, there we go.
I think the Red Menace would be interested in this space rock.
What are we getting? Widows! Perfect. Right. I think it's weird that they don't have a Wonder Fizz on the Giant, too. But, what are you going to do? Look at me talking about a 5-year-old game. I guess Chronicles is only 3 years old because it came out in 2017. Hello. Oh, well, there we go. Okie dokie. Round 5. Alright. So the dogs will be a little bit interesting with just the Shiva. Especially since I only have 29 shots left, but, you know.
They have let loose the dogs of war.
I mean, it's Black Ops 3 dogs. It's not like it's... And I have widows, so... It's Black Ops 3 dogs, not like, you know, it's Black Ops 1 or World at War dogs. Because that's just a completely different animal. Although that Derista Classified map I was talking about, they made the dogs tougher in that one. Like, they definitely do not feel like regular Black Ops 3 dogs. That's for dang sure. Right. I only got 380 points for that dog round. That stinks. I was hoping to get another spin of the Wonder Fizz. Oh well. I mean, it'll only take 1, maybe 2 zombies to get that, so. Alright, someone pop out of the water, please. No takers? Okay. Hello? There we are. Oh yeah, Carpenter. Super useful on this map. Actually, Deadshot's gonna help. Because this gun is just gonna get worse. Oh, jeez, I forgot how slow the mud makes you on this map. I thought it was kind of like an Origins thing where like it's still manageable, but nope, absolutely not. Alright. Oh, hello. Okay. Alright, alright. We're good. We're vibing. There we are. Perfect. Okay. Alright, screw it. We'll just grab it.
Perfect. More ammo.
Alright, well, let's see. How many headshots does it take? 1, 2. Okay, so 2, basically 3. Okay, fine. Yeah, whatever. And there's our big stamina. Yep, and we can't buy it again because they want us to go into the huts. Wonderful. Alright, well, we'll just go ahead and take that then, won't we? That's fine. This is fine. Okay. Alright. Sure, let's open up this area. Hey! More liquid divinium. Perfect. Even though, you know, I never use my gobblegum, so. Alright. So I've been thinking about what I want to do for when I reach 100 subscribers, because I'm 2 away. I'm at 98, at least last I checked before this stream. I have no idea if people have subscribed to me while I've been on here, so. At least as far as I know, I'm at 98. So, I'm genuinely curious and wondering what I'm going to do for my 100 subscribers. And, you know, I kind of inadvertently did this when I did my Tagged or Toten round 50 video. I didn't realize I was at like 50 subs when I made that video. I just made it because I wanted to. So I might do a round 100, but I don't know, because a lot of the high round strats are just so boring. And it's just like, you know, I don't want to just sit there with a wonder weapon in a corner and do that. Or I don't want to just sit there and fiend traps or something. So, you know, I'm really thinking about what I want to do. Maybe I'll try like a special challenge or something. Maybe I'll revisit my Olympia on Kino challenge or something. Or maybe just the Olympia challenge in general. Alright, well, it looks like the gang's all here. Oh, this is gonna take forever with the Shiva. Hey, nuke! Nuke! YOLO. And I didn't even get it. There we go. Widows totally saved me there. Ah, boy. Alright. I know I said I would just do this challenge with this, but you know what? Let's at least put a little bit more effort into it. Let's not completely... Alright, what do we got here? Mule kick. Sweet. Just what I wanted. Alright, well, let's not completely, you know, not try here. I mean, it's just not fun using the Shiva. Olympia and M14, at least they kind of do something, you know? But that one's just, no. Alright, let's see what we get here on this one, eh? I mean, hopefully I can get Jug. That would be cool. I love the Argus. I really do. Speed. Not bad, but not what we wanted. Heck, I guess I could get it and just do a no Jug challenge. Because, I mean, then at least that would be some sort of a challenge. You know what? I'm going to do that, but I'm going to get double tap. I'm not going to go for... I don't think I'm going to go for Speed Cola. Or definitely not Mule Kick. Okay. And I might still hit the box at least once just to see if I can get something fun. Hey, perfect. Well, it is what I wanted. Perfect. Okay, well, hopefully we can rack up 2,000 points. Right. You know, and since they added the Wonder Fizz and Gobble Gum, it kind of just makes me wonder why they didn't just also add a Pack Punch machine to at least, like, Shino Numa, you know? Like, I think it would have been cool if they would have added something to do that. And on Verruct, too. Like, maybe they would have hidden the Pack Punch machine in that expensive closet where the bar was, instead of just putting, you know, the stupid bootlegger in there. I think that would have been cool, but, you know. Whatever.
Stay out, zombies!
I like how I put the barrier up there like that's going to do anything. Easy. Yeah, I think I'll do that instead. I'll just do a no Jug challenge. Because then at least it's still a challenge. And I can hit the box if I want to. Because with how I went down on Verruct, it's just kind of like, you know. No Jug, no Quick Revive. Get rid of some of those crutch perks. Sweet. There we go! A double tap, even though this gun was still very reliably killing in, you know, a shot. Hell, I'll drink to anything. Alright. So, I guess the one thing I'm not concerned about, but remains to be seen, is whether or not we will get funny quotes from the characters in Cold War, since they're just multiplayer operators.
Who's hungry?
Okay. Vesper, sure. Okay, come here. Come on, dogs.
These fucking dogs are huge!
So, remember back when I did my Black Ops 4 starting room streams, and I think I got to like 20, 21 on Tagged or Toten. I did it again last night on the PS4 just because I couldn't sleep and I was just, you know, went out to the living room and played some games. And I got to around 24, I believe I did. And yeah, I think that's the easiest starting room out of any of them. When I did that whole series of every starting room, it's definitely the one I made it the furthest on. I didn't mean to tap that. But it's definitely the one I made it the furthest on, but also, you know, if you think about it, Black Ops 4 is the easiest in general because you spawn in with Jug already, and plus you get your specialist. And on PS4, I have Wraithfires, so that just makes it even easier. I think I looked it up after the stream, and the record for... Oh, hello. The record for the highest starting room on that is 74. Round 74 on Tag Your Totem, starting room only. Granted, I think that's with whatever elixirs and stuff you want to use, but like I don't see why you wouldn't just fiend the full power one and just, you know, use your Ragnaroks or Overkill or whatever the heck. Hello. What's up, Furious Flame? How we doing? Just doing the Zombie Chronicles stream today. Just a regular, well, I say regular, just a regular relaxing stream. Nothing ridiculous. Although I am doing no jug, no quick revive. Not because I think I'm good, just because I don't want this to last all day. But it's fun. I love the Chronicles maps. It's always fun to hop in and play them. So I hope you're having a good Halloween. I know I am so far. I got my pumpkin shirt on, and we just vibing. Straight vibing. Okay. Alright, round 12. Time to get my big boy pants on. Because I'm a big kid now. I did. I like it a lot. It's I played it a little bit, and I really enjoy how they took out the Gobblegum, took out Double Pack-a-Punch, and stuff like that. Just kind of make it more like, you know, the Darice experience. Like, I think the developers in the description on the Steam Workshop said it the best. How they said it's kind of their love letter to Treyarch, and, you know, how much people love Darice. I mean, I've been playing zombies since the OG days of World at War, and, you know, Darice is definitely one of my favorite maps. I know there's other maps that have so much more to offer and whatnot, but you just can't beat it, because it's just so much fun to hop in and have a blast, whether you're camping on the catwalk or training in, you know, the factory or the courtyard or wherever you train. So I did see it, and I love it. I think it's so much fun, and it's cool they added the World War II weapons. And they're rebalanced, too, because I know usually the World War II weapons in other custom maps are super OP, but I think they did a good job balancing them to make it feel really, well, balanced. I don't feel super over-the-top powerful. What do you think of it? I also think it's really encouraging to see that there's developers that do make those really high-effort custom maps. It reminds me of Halo 3 custom games back in the day and custom maps, where people would do all these crazy tricks just to make a really cool game mode. So I just love that, because something like that will make Black Ops 3 basically live forever, as long as there's awesome user-generated content like that. And especially so if Cold War stinks. But granted, based on everything I think we've seen so far, I don't think Cold War will suck. But that's just me being optimistic. Oh, hello, okay. Yeah, I think I saw, I think it was Chopper. I think I saw him do the Easter egg. And yeah, it doesn't look too crazy. And when I played just one night. I downloaded it and just played it before going to bed. And of course I did the whole fly trap and everything like that. But yeah, I mean, the Easter egg doesn't look too crazy. I know there's like a couple glitches and stuff with it right now. Because I know that if you have the Wonder Waff and you go down with it, you'll lose your other weapons too. So, I mean, I don't know what that's all about, but again, I'm not a game developer, so I don't know, but yeah. There's a little bit of glitches, but then again, I mean, beggars can't be choosers. I really do enjoy what they did with the story of it, how they kind of added those cutscenes in when you're doing that escort step too. Like, that's nice, because I mean, I talked about this earlier in the stream about how in World at War and Black Ops 1, I always used to love, you know, searching around and finding the radios. But I really haven't done that in Black Ops 2, 3, or 4, you know, hardly at all. So I loved doing that. And I think it's really nice that they added that in the way they did in the declassified map. So, yup, I just think it's a big old ball of fun. Easy. There we go. Big death machine. Even though it's not like I was in trouble there, but... Okay. Sitting pretty. If only there was the 24 zombies per round limit like they have on the original Shi no Numa. That would be cool. Alright, where are you boys? I think it's a dog round next, right? I believe so. Oop, there we go. No? Okay, there's the last guy. Hello. You did. Sick. Really? Oh, it's good to know, man. I'm happy to see that people are watching them. Yeah, I did that. I started that because the very first video I ever uploaded to YouTube was me just playing Nocturne Totem. Because, of course, I've always loved playing zombies since the beginning. And I was like, hey, you know what? I can do that. So, in 2015, I uploaded myself playing Nocturne Totem, Verrucht, and I don't think I did Shi no Numa back then. No, I don't think so. And so I was like, you know what? Let's go ahead and just continue what I started. And then I figured it's kind of the perfect lead up to Cold War releasing. But, so, you watching them, do you like the more edited style better? Or the, like, complete long video better? Because I know right at Moon, I made them more edited because the videos were starting to get to, like, you know, an hour and a half, 2 hours a piece. And I was like, man, I don't know how many people are going to want to sit through and watch that. So I decided to start editing them through. I think I like the edited ones just a little bit more because I think it's a more easily digestible thing to watch. But of course, you know, I'm up for any feedback, and I'll take feedback as it comes. I'm no stranger to that, especially going through design school. So if you have anything to say, just let me know. But I've definitely enjoyed just playing through all the maps again. It really makes me think of, like, Tim Hansen and Smith Plays, how they did their kind of retrospectives on the map. It's kind of like my own way of doing that because... Yeah, for sure, because Buried was a long one. Like, that video, I think, was 26 minutes about, and the footage was about 2.5 hours long. I mean, it also helps that I don't really know Buried that much, so I spent a lot of time, like, exploring it. But, yeah. So, okay. That's good to know. But, yeah, what I was saying is Tim Hansen and Smith Plays did their retrospectives, and they're more, like, Easter egg, kind of in-depth kind of guys. And I have always been a more casual kind of player, you know, dating back to World at War. So I think it's kind of a cool way to do that and get my thoughts of the maps in kind of a casual flow like that. Risk it all for the maxi! There we go. So I think it's kind of a cool way to do that in my own way without completely copying other YouTubers, you know? But then again, making videos on YouTube itself isn't exactly original, so I've never been really worried about if anyone thinks I'm stealing content because, you know, it's YouTube. Everybody steals content in one way or another. Alright. There you are. Easy. There we go! Yeah, I guess I made it farther than I did on Noct. I only made it to 15, but then again, I was kind of just shit-posting. So what's been your favorite Zombies map video so far, then? Because I think the one I did just recently, the Shadows of Evil, it was really cool to see kind of a co-op dynamic on that, instead of just, you know, my solo thoughts. But as I explained in that video, I primarily played Shadows in co-op. I think, like, I've only played it solo a handful of times, so I think it's really cool to explore it in the way that I originally played it. Alright. Oh, okay, that was just a whiff on that shot. Yay, big death machine. And okay. Mob of the Dead. Oh, man, you know how disappointed I am that it was cut off like that? So, as I just explained in the video, I had it cut off, but, man, I went back to the bridge like 3 or 4 times. I got the Hell's Retriever, and I'm happy that that last segment I did where I was able to go and upgrade the Olympia on Mob of the Dead was probably... I was so happy that was saved at least, because that was kind of the penultimate moment of that map for me. So I'm happy that at least saved. I mean, although, not gonna lie, the fact that it was corrupted is kind of funny in and of itself, so... Alright, where are... They are. Okay, wow. There we go! Round 18. Give it up for round 18. What's your favorite map overall? Because I know in my top 5 maps video I said it was Mob, but you know that changes. Mob is still consistently within my top 3, but you know, my favorite map today might be the Reisendrak, so it definitely kind of changes based on how I'm feeling. But Mob is definitely consistently in a top. Oh, hello, in a top 3 for me. Hey, easy, chill, dude. All right, let's focus here, huh? Time to sit up in gamer position. Alright. And of course, as any good Call of Duty Zombies gamer does, you gotta risk it all for the Carpenter. Ooh, insta-kill, baby.
Now they all die.
Right. Okay. Ah, dang it. I was hoping to save that grenade. That's too bad. Bop, bop, bop. Alright, well, let's go ahead and spin the box. Let's get something a little bit more interesting than the Vesper. Even though I bought that off the wall, didn't I? I think so. Yeah, I mean, as cheesy as it sounds, I'm kind of in that same boat, too. Because, like, I mentioned it in one of my videos I made. I can't remember which one. But, like, if someone asked me, they're like, hey, Jonah, do you want to play this map? I don't think there's a single map I'd say no to, being honest, so... Hey, ICR. You know what? We'll take this. But we'll go ahead and spin for everything. I think the only map I'd probably say no to is, like, maybe Farm or Bus Depot, you know? The breakdown of transit. But even then, I'd still probably play it. Don't know why I got rid of the Argus on a dog round, but you know what? Hindsight's 20/20. But then again, Black Ops 3 dogs are considerably weaker. Yes, I am planning on doing BO4. I don't know if you've checked out my past live streams, but I've done the starting rooms for every single Zombies map. And, you know, nothing crazy, just kind of like this. No quick revive, I think, except on a few exceptions. And I just played the starting rooms. So, yeah, I'm planning on doing BO4. It might not be done for the release of Cold War, but I am planning on doing it and getting through it. Because, like, I don't hate BO4 like the rest of the YouTube hive mind does, but, I mean, I enjoy it. There's good and bad things about it, of course.
Keep that fire away from my vodka.
I mean, I do work a full-time job, too, so I don't always have the time to sit down and play and edit it. And I'm a married man as well, so it's kind of... Finding the time's a little bit difficult, but I will definitely do it. And I want to try to get it done before Cold War comes out, because, I mean, you know, it's not like people are clamoring for any other type of content that I make. I mean, I know my Among Us public lobbies or cancer video really popped off, but...
Stay away from my vodka.
But I will definitely try to do it before Cold War comes out, because that's something I told myself I wanted to do. And honestly, it doesn't take long to film the videos, of course. The editing is what takes a while. But, Because I'd say it's probably about like 10-20% of the gameplay, and then 80% editing, uploading, and creating the thumbnail and all that. But then, of course, I like to make my designed thumbnails instead of, you know, just sticking around 100 with 30 perks on there. Not like there's anything wrong with that, of course, because, I mean, you know, if that's someone's style, that's someone's style. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I think BO4, because I love Tagged or Toten. I think the biggest thing of Black Ops 4 that really turns me off on it is the way Pack-a-Punch works. Because, like, you Pack-a-Punch a gun once, it's barely an upgrade. And that's for a whopping 5k, you know? Like, I just think it's a little bit ridiculous that you have to Pack-a-Punch your gun 5 times to get full strength. Like, I mean, I understand what they were going for because they wanted to get rid of the use of the crutch perks. So I understand that, but there were better ways to go about it. Like, maybe only having to Pack-a-Punch your gun 3 times instead of 5.
You touch me.
Because, I mean, that's how much people would do it regularly, and, oh, jeez. Okay, we might go down here, but that's okay, because I kind of want to get to the other maps anyway. But, of course, we're not going to... You know what? Let's use the Flogger!
Kill them all with this.
Yeah, Flogger. Oh, my God. They did not all die from that. Oh, we're alive! Alright. Sick. Oh, boy, that was something. Yeah, you know... That's something I've kind of gone back and forth about liking and disliking. Because I think it's good that they, you know, wanted to experiment so people weren't just using the same 4 perks every time. I just think the execution was a little bit poor. Because they wanted to make it so people weren't using the same perks every time, like I just said, right? And people would commonly use, you know, Time Slip, Bandalore Bandit, Dying Wish, and those. They wouldn't really switch up from what their regular perk setup was. And, I mean, especially with perks like Victorious Tortoise thrown into the mix, that's kind of one you always need to take. Especially on some of the more overwhelming maps, the Catalysts and whatnot. But to me, if you get rid of the Catalysts in Black Ops 4, I think it's instantly a much better game. But Black Ops 4 feels too easy at times for me. Have you watched my round 50 Tagged Your Totem video? Because that's one where I just kind of fiended to get to round 50 with the good old Helion Salvo. Yeah, I get that. Hey, teddy bear. One thing I'm really excited about, I don't know if you read that blog post that Treyarch released where they talked about, you know, kind of more in depth of the Cold War mechanics. I really like how they said more perks are going to be coming as the game progresses. Because Black Ops 3 was really kind of lame how the only new perk was Widow's Wine. So I'm really happy and excited to see more perks come into the fold. And I hope they're new. I hope it's not just, you know, the introduction of old perks. Oh, let's not go that way. Alright. This could be bad, but, you know, we'll see. There we go. Alright. We made it. Yeah. I'm really excited for the exfil. Oh, hello. Let's not. Let's not and say we did. How about that? Alright, we're good, I'm really excited for the exfil. Like, that's something I've wanted ever since I played Black Ops 2, or Black Ops 2. That's something I've wanted ever since the beginning. Because, like, I know that... Oh, fire sale. I know that usually the only way to end the game was to, you know, do the Easter egg or die. So it's really cool that they have a way to not do that. Sorry, I know I kind of stumbled through that statement, but I was focusing on staying alive. Locust? You know what? Sure. Why not? It's fun. These are 2 solid guns. Hey, whoa. Someone's jealous I'm getting in the FaZe clan with this sniper. Oh, hey, that was a tight squeeze. No, right. Nope. 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 Ah! Oh, we're so dead. Oh, we're not! Okay, nope, now we are. Dang. Alright, well, 22, no jug on Shino. I'll take it. Alright, so now we're on to Kino, which I'm very excited for. Best casual map of all time, honestly. I think so. Well, I don't know. That's a tough one. It's between like Kino, Derice, and Town on BO2. I actually really want them to do what they did with Black Ops 2 for Cold War. The Giant, it's not a part of Chronicles, Ryan. It's not a part of Chronicles. But we will spin the Liquid Divinium. Hell yeah, board games. Everyone's favorite gobblegum. What are y'all's thoughts on no gobblegum or elixirs in Black Ops Cold War? I'm curious to see how that pans out. But it's nice that you can't just, you know, hop into the game and be overpowered from the get-go. And if y'all play, the Newton's Cookbook right now has some hella good stuff if you have the stuff to do it. You need 9 of the board games to make a Perka, and you need 7 flavor hexes to make a self-med, but I don't think that's worth it. Raindrops, you need 7 of... What even is that one? I don't know what it's called, but you need that. Alright, let's go to Kino. There it is. Right. Now, Furious Flame, have you joined the Cringe Club Discord server? I have a link to it in the description. And I think it was my Shipment Zombies video, I made a little advertisement about it. So if you haven't watched that video, I'd recommend you go check it out, at least for the Discord ad. Because I think it's pretty funny and cringy, of course, because that's what I was going for. Okay. Alright, gamers. I got my Mountain Dew in hand. No Doritos, unfortunately, so we're not going to go to round 100 or anything like that, because without Doritos, you know, it's all but lost. The slide is cool, but, like, sliding down the stairs, not as fun as dolphin diving down the stairs. No, sir. I talked about it in my Shadows video, but, like, how weird is it that they decided just to put Mule Kick in every map on Black Ops 1 after Moon came out? Like, it would have been interesting if they put Stamina Up and PhD on every map. I mean, I understand why they didn't, because this map with PhD would be ridiculous. Hey, truth be told, I had to look up how to start my own server and everything like that, because I don't use Discord a lot, or at least at that point I didn't. So I don't blame you. It's funny, because I consider myself a fairly tech-savvy person. But, yeah, I just, you know. I don't know a ton about Discord, but I had some friends who helped me out with it, too, because... Oh, okay, let's not die on round 2, although that would be hilarious. Alright, chill, bro, chill. There we go. So yeah, I mean, no worries. So yeah, no worries about it, man. Okay, Mule Kick. Yeah, I would have loved if they added PhD Flopper on this. That would be incredible. Because, I mean, just imagine, like, dolphin diving off the stage after you get a huge crowd up on this map. Oh, it would be money. Oh, I forgot they did that. You can't see the box through there. Disappointing. Alright. Well, let's save it for the MP40. Why not? You know, I think the thing that stinks is they put the M14 and the Olympia in Black Ops 3 because they were weapons you could get in the black market. And it's so disappointed that they didn't, you know, add that into these maps. I mean, I think you can get the M14 in the box in Chronicles maps, but I guess I'm not sure about the Olympia. Okay. Oh, I missed the meteor. What am I doing? That's okay. We'll do the song later. So, I don't know if this is an unpopular opinion, but I'm definitely going to say Cool Ranch Doritos are the better Doritos. And the funny thing about all of that is I don't even really eat Doritos. I just don't eat a lot of chips. Sorry, I'm not filling up my gamer potential as I could be. Of course, if I really wanted to do that, I would have snorted lines of G Fuel off my desk, but we're not quite at that level yet. Maybe if this channel ever takes off, I'll do a line of G Fuel before every game. Oh, Lord help me. Where are you at, boys? One thing that the blog post said, and I talked about this at the beginning of the stream, for Cold War Zombies, is they're going to make the beginning rounds faster. And I love that because, you know, like, situations like this, it's just so like, all right, come on, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. That'll be sick for my sick-ass speed runs, boy. Oh! Oh, there we go. Perfect.
If only he could have broken the trust barrier.
Although I'm not a huge speedrun guy, but I will say, I think the only game I actually enjoy watching speedruns of, if I ever do, Super Monkey Ball. Super Monkey Ball speedruns are insane. Of course, if there's like one game that could be remastered that I would pay any amount of money for, it would be Super Monkey Ball. I know they made like a Banana Blitz or something like that for the Nintendo Switch, but that's not original Super Monkey Ball. It's just not. I don't like that they added a jump feature to it. But I would love to see a Super Monkey Ball remaster. Yeah, like, World at War Knocked is even worse than Chronicles or Black Ops 1 Knocked. So, yeah, I feel your pain on that one, buddy. Okay, let's get the power on. Alright, I might buy Jug on Kino, just because I want it to go a little bit further. Because, like, I want to at least do the song. So, I think I'll do that. Buy myself Jug, double tap, and that kind of stuff. And then I'll probably just, you know, say screw it at like round 20 or something like that on this one so we can get through the other maps. Maybe that would be a good limit to set, but then again, maybe I'm thinking too highly of myself here. Okay. Let's see. Easy there, Buster.
Seize the power of Dr. Richthofen.
Didn't they add like secret radios on this map of Dr. Monty talking? I think I remember reading that somewhere. Then again, I wish I was, like I said earlier on this stream, I wish I was a little bit more up on the gravy train of Black Ops 3, because it's hilarious. I stopped uploading videos pretty much right before Black Ops 3 came out because I was a freshman in college and I was focusing on that. So I kind of wish I would have found the time to do that and make videos, because hell, I would have loved to do that for Black Ops 3. But better late than never, I suppose. Okay, let's get you. And plus I have video editing skills from college, so that helps.
Like a sweet little specimen.
Okay. Alright, you know what? We'll go ahead and link you, just so that's done and over with. Yeah, I think so. But I do not know. I mean, yeah, I wish I, like, that friend who's in the chat there, Ryan, he was telling me to get Chronicles for the longest time when I was in college, and I just didn't do it for a while at first, because I was like, whatever. But then when I finally bought it, I was like, okay, man, I'm so happy I bought this, because it's fun. It's so much fun to revisit these maps. Okay. Let's see. How much are you? 1250? All right. Because, like, isn't there, like, aren't there Samantha dolls that you can find somewhere, too? I don't actually know. I know there's a max ammo thing you can do on, like, the door in the alley.
Mommy said not to hurt animals anymore.
Alright, let's get you.
How could they be so mean?
Yeah, it's so cool that they did that. I mean, I loved when they did the all zombies map pack in World at War for Moon. Like, that was so cool for me as a kid. All right, don't look, Kino purists. I bought that door. Don't look. All right.
I found another rock. Maybe they stole this from Japan.
I always love playing the Chronicles maps and like the maps on Black Ops 1 with a couple of my high school friends because they always seek out and look for the song. And I'm like, oh, that's just so cool. Because I mean, I forget that they have a secret song in all the maps. Even the new ones they do. And I just forget that they do that because, well, all right, hang on. Let's pump up the music volume, huh? Because this song won't actually get my channel taken down. Which is sad, because I mean, even like, you think they wouldn't go after small YouTubers for that, but they do. Let me know if the song is too loud, and I can always turn it down. I don't want to drown out anything. Don't want to Counter-Strike Go anyone and blast out your eardrums. I think my problem with Kino is I always get too cocky in my training, and instead of taking out any threats that are around me, I pretty much just kind of keep trying to evade everybody. Alright, let's see. Alright, let's hit the Wonder Sphere. Actually, no. Yeah, especially Moon. Like, it's ridiculous to look at Moon for that, because Moon on Black Ops 1 just looked like crap, because, I mean, you know, the 360 and PlayStation 3, you know, couldn't look the way they wanted it to. And, man, the Black Ops 3 version of it just looks amazing. So, I'm so happy they did that, just for the sake of that. And plus, you know, playing it, especially with some friends, again, really gave me an appreciation for Moon, because I hated that map when it came out. But that's just me being a big baby, so. Because, you know, I was like, oh, it's too hard, it's too complicated, but, you know, it's really not that bad. Alright. Apparently, this area has the fastest spawns in all of it. Yeah, apparently there's like an Easter egg with getting a max ammo from that door. I don't know what it is, but feel free to look that up.
You have no more head.
Something I was, oh, yeah, the art design for that is incredible. I mean, I'm a geek about that. I took a bunch of art history classes in college, and I was a graphic design major in college, so I'm a geek about the designs and stuff. I think, for me, my favorite one, just from a pure design standpoint, is Shadows of Evil. Because, you know, they made, you know, special icons for the perks. They made perk jingles for the perks that were different. And just the style of the map is cool. I mean, I'm not a geek about the noir design or anything like that. Because, I mean, you know, people who are a sucker for particular art styles like that, I don't think that's dumb. I just think it's kind of like, you know, broaden your horizons a little bit besides being stuck on one style. But I think it's very nice that they took the map and switched it up from the regular zombie style. Because, you know, usually it's like, you know, this loud, heavy metal mayhem stuff for zombies. But that one, they took kind of the seat back and made it more of like a swing kind of vibe, which is cool. You know, it's more relaxed, more in it. Which is crazy, because that map is not relaxed. But no, Derice has the best... World at War had the best atmosphere and sound design. Yeah, it is ridiculous. Just the level of detail they put into it. And that is how you can really tell the difference between, like, a launch map and a map that they... a launch map and the DLC maps, is because they obviously put the most effort into the launch maps, so... Because they have the most time to work on it. Yeah, but I think it's just beautiful, the detail. And I mean, I love the Giant as a map, but the original Derice, I think, is just... It's just better. And, you know, tier lists have been done, you know, to high heaven, but I'm actually really excited to do my own tier list once the Zombies map series is completed. Because that was kind of always my plan from the beginning, is so I can kind of rank them as I go. Or not rank them as I go, but you know what I mean. Rank them since they'd all be fresh in my head. Right. Yeah, but I'm really hoping to hit 100 subscribers soon here. I mean, I know the more regular content and stuff I keep churning out, it'll just, you know, it's a matter of time, really, instead of if it'll happen. It's more of a win rather than an if. So, I'm excited for that. I'm excited to see what that'll be. And I've mentioned it before, and I don't know if you were in the stream when I said this, but I've never really been much of a high round guy. Just because I get bored doing the same strat for round after round after round. I mean, at that point, I feel like it's more of an endurance test than a skill test, you know? Oh, why did I go this way? Alright. Well, it's only round 9, so... Now, should I Pack-a-Punch my M1911s, or should I Pack-a-Punch my MP40? It's up to you to decide. Hey, easy there, Buster Brown. How many guys do we have left? Alright, you the last guy? Nope. Now are you the last guy? I think you are. Yeah, no, exactly. So, that's another reason I'm excited for the exfil feature. You know what? We'll Pack-Punch the MP40, because I'm almost out of ammo with it. No, but even getting to that round 50 on my Tagged or Toten video was just kind of like, eh. I mean, I know I used the the elixirs and kind of cheated it, but still, it was definitely just kind of like, eh. That's why, kind of a challenge I've been kind of floating around, and I kind of want to make a video on it, and I probably will eventually. I want to take a map like Kino, do whatever I can or want to until like round 10 or maybe 8 or something like that, and then I just survive a round in a different room. So like round 10 would be in this room, round 11 would be in that room up there, and so on and so forth, and just keep completing circles around the map. So that's something that I kind of have an idea for, and I don't think I've seen any other people do that, so it would be some OG content.
But why?
No, but I think usually for me, my round that I try to get to that I think is like, air quotes, good, is round, about round 30, yeah. 25, 30, depending on the map. Yeah, Deadshot! Let's go. I mean, when you're using a controller, low-key actually pretty good. Yeah, it's just, I need to think of like a catchy name for it. Maybe I could call it like the Round Robin Challenge, but then again, that's a gobblegum, so it would be really confusing. But I think that would be really cool to do, especially in like Black Ops 4, since they have the maps all you know, named, or the maps. They have the sections of the map all named in like the upper left or right corner, wherever it is when you're playing, so you know where you're at. And so I think that would be nice and easy to keep track of that. But, you know, I'm kind of tweaking the rules of how it goes, and I've done some test runs of playing it on Kino, because I did it with Black Ops 1, I did it with Black Ops 2, and I think Black Ops 2 would be really cool to do on, like, Transit. So, like, you'd do one round on the bus depot, one round in Diner, and, you know, you do that regardless of whether Ted was there or not, because, of course, Ted likes to scoot whenever you're, you know, not around, so I think it would be really cool to do with Transit. And, you know, playing Shunonuma, I think it could be really good to do, too. You know, you'd last a separate round in each of the huts, and then a round in the main hut, and just keep kind of rotating through that. Just need to iron out some things, of course, on what it would be called, and also kind of the parameters of the challenge. Because I think anything being free game would be cool, but if you wanted to do it in a more hardcore fashion, you could really, you know, limit yourself to just using the stuff that's in each room. Yeah, I mean, Transit is very unique, and I like it because of that. That's why I like Die Rise, too, is they're both unique, they both took risks from the regular formula of zombies. I mean, yeah, I know that sounds really cringy design school of me, but, you know, it's true. You know, why would you want to play, you know, 30 different zombies maps that are all exactly the same? So I think it's really cool that those maps exist and they're fun to play because they're just so different. Because no map besides Die Rise and Transit works harder against you as the environment than those two maps. Like maybe Moon, you could argue Moon, but you know, then that just kind of plays into my argument of the last map in a DLC cycle being exactly like the first one to come out, such as Derice being a lot like Kino, Moon being a lot like Transit and Die Rise when you consider the environment works against you. And, you know, it's just kind of a harder map to, you know, it's a harder map to travel on. And also Origins is basically a BO3 map, so. Hey, what's up, Colin? Doing some Zombies Chronicles stuff today. And originally, I was doing like, you know, a one-box kind of challenge, Wonder Fizz challenge. But you know what? I'm just gonna kind of chillax and play, talk to chat. And it's cool. I'm getting good engagement today. So I'm very thankful for you guys showing up and chatting with me on this lovely Halloween day. What are you going to be for Halloween, Colin? I'm wearing my pumpkin shirt today. My wife and I have matching shirts because we're dorky like that. Of course, it was $7 at Walmart, so it's not like we were breaking the bank or anything. Hey, easy there, Buster Brown. I still think the fact that, you know, Kino was supposed to be a World at War map, I think that would have been really cool to see that version of it. Oh, yeah, that's true. You know, I hardly go outside because I work remotely, so I hardly go outside. Besides, I take walks, you know, to, you know, stay somewhat in shape. All right, let's go hit the box. We'll kind of spice things up a little bit. Yeah, well, that's unfortunate, but I mean, you can still have a fun Halloween day. You know, maybe watch some horror movies, play some horror games if that's your thing. Or, you know, you like Left 4 Dead, so you could always play some Left 4 Dead for your Halloween kicks. But I don't know. Yeah, I mean, when I was, you know, in high school and stuff, I always used to have to be the guy to give out candy at my parents' house, so I kind of wonder what their neighborhood and stuff is doing for this, because I know a lot of places are still doing Beggar's Night where my parents live, because I was from Iowa originally, so. Yeah, man, that sounds like a really cool idea. Because, I mean, that's kind of what I'm doing with these Zombies maps. I'm playing the Chronicles maps kind of in their order. But we'll see if I get through all of them. I'm hoping to, but it might not happen. So, yeah, I wonder what places they're doing for that. Because I know Iowa is really bad with cases, so... I mean, I live in Texas now, and Texas isn't much better, but it's better than Iowa in terms of the cases. I don't want widows. I don't want widows. We'll try to get stamina up, especially if we have a lot of room like this. We want stamina.
I get paid double for my effort.
Hey, Furious Flame, what did you think of the gauntlets in BO4? Yeah, I did a stream like 2 weekends ago. I think it was 2 weekends ago. Yeah, it was. Where I did that new update they released for Left 4 Dead 2. Because they added a new chapter. And, you know, it was just kind of out of the blue. And I was like, well, what is this? So I took a stab at it and played it. And it was fun. It's a fun little thing. It's a short chapter, but it's fun. Ah, widows again. Yeah, I think it's a nice way to spice it up, too. I mean, variety is the spice of life. Ha ha ha. So, yeah, I know. I had a high school friend who's huge into Left 4 Dead 2, and he told me about it, and I was like, what? It's so cool to see a developer support their game that many years after release. Because when did it come out? 2010, 2011? God, I was like 14. All right, do I want to pack punch the Man of War? I mean, I kind of do, because it's good, but I kind of don't, because I want to hit something out of the box. Well, let's try to get stamina up first. Yeah, and if you have it on PC, it's free. I don't know if they're going to add it to Xbox and PS3. Did Left 4 Dead 2 ever come out on PS3? I guess I don't actually know if it did. Yeah, what are we getting? Something cool. I would say that's pretty cool. Okay. Man, I got the Ray Gun Mark II on Noct, and now I got the Ray Gun Mark II on Kino. That's incredible. Yeah, so it was a free update they added to PC. It's called The Last Stand. And it's with the Left 4 Dead 1 characters. So, you know, Bill, Francis, Zoe, and Lewis. Excuse me. Stay hydrated, people. Even when it gets chilly.
Yes, explode!
All right. Oh, am I going to get to grab the reel? Grab the reel! There we go. Look at that. And just like that, the Easter egg is halfway done. It is funny how Derice had a more complex Easter egg than this map did, but, you know, that wasn't exactly their priority back then, now was it? Alright, come on, guys. Why did you go down that way? Oh, crawlers. Great. I think one thing that would be cool to do as I gain more subscribers and stuff like that is to revisit old challenges that people probably won't look back on. So like my first video I uploaded when I restarted my channel back in May was the Olympia only on Kino. So I think it'd be really cool to do that. What is that? Insta? I'll take that. Yeah, that would be sweet. Well, if they could do it with Derice, I'm sure they could do it with Kino. Like, one of my friends who didn't buy the Giant or the Season Pass of Black Ops 3 on PC wanted to play the Giant really bad. So he literally just looked for a map, and it was called the Giant with custom weapons. And all it is literally the Giant, but with custom weapons. So that way we could play the Giant if we wanted to, without him having to buy it. Of course, I don't think anybody did that with, like, Drak, Zetsabo, or anything like that, because that would be a lot more complicated to make. Alright, I think with this, we're just going to go to round 20 and call her good on Kino, and we'll move on to Ascension. I think that sounds like a plan.
Not the puppies!
Hey. I needed my max ammo, so come get me. Yeah, but I don't know if I mentioned it, but... Oh, they both went off. Great. But definitely my favorite thing about Derice Declassified is how they made the dogs, you know... They made the dogs tough, like in World at War and BO1, because Black Ops 3 and 4 dogs are a joke. IW zombies? So I bought Infinite Warfare, and that was actually a multiplayer that kept me engaged more than... At that point, the only multiplayers I've ever max ranked on were Black Ops 2, Black Ops 1, World at War, Call of Duty 4, and MW2. And that was, of course, when I was in like middle school and high school, so I had a lot of time to play them. But after Black Ops 2, no game really kept my interest in terms of the multiplayer, except for IW, because the way they did their challenges and stuff. It was really, you know, fun and interesting way to play the game of, like, you know, get 3 kills while sliding and you get this reward. Get 5 kills while sliding, or get 5 headshots with a shotgun or something. I know that's not the zombies, but the multiplayer. But the multiplayer kind of kept me engaged in the game. And because the multiplayer kept me engaged, you know, if I would get bored of the multiplayer, I'd flip over to the zombies. And I actually really enjoy Spaceland a lot. I think it's a lot of fun. I think it's really cool. And I know a lot of people say it's basically just knockoff Treyarch zombies. And I mean... It's a zombies mode with perks, wonder weapons, and all that. I mean, of course it's going to be. It's Call of Duty. Of course it's going to be similar. But, you know, it's fun. And it's, you know, unique in its own right. I like how they kind of did the kind of horror movie aesthetic for that. I only played Zombies in Spaceland, though. I didn't buy the rest of the map packs for it. I mean, maybe I will if it ever goes on sale on PC. Because Spaceland's awesome. It's fun. There's so much stuff to do, and... That's kind of the way I feel about all the non-Treyarch zombies, is I feel like the launch map for every single one is good, because that's the one they put the most effort into, because they have the most time to work on it. So I think it's nice that they do that, because it really gives you a chance to, you know, experience what they wanted you to experience. Because honestly, I know World War II zombies, the Final Reich is really fun and cool, but the rest of them are just pretty crappy, in my opinion. And IW, I guess I don't rightfully know because I haven't played Rave or Attack of the Radioactive Thing or Beast from Beyond. But I do know about the Super Easter Egg boss fight thing, and that's cool. Like, for no other reason than that, I think that's amazing. So, I think that's really cool that they did that for that game, and I wish Treyarch would have done something like that. Like, maybe they would have had, like, a cool, big Shadow Man boss fight. But I think maybe people would have thought they were copying. Or no, Infinite Warfare came out after Black Ops 3. So, I guess they could have done that in Black Ops 4. But at that point, they were resource drained trying to make Blackout. So, you can blame Activision for that one. Because you gotta have your Battle Royales. Oh, this gun's way too OP. But I love it. Yeah, like a big Apothicon boss fight. That would have been cool at the end of Togdertoten. Or maybe that Great War map. They could have made that a boss fight at the end of Togdertoten. That would have got everybody, you know, happy, I think. Please, one at a time, everybody. Take a number. Alright, whatever.
They seem to have all gone boom.
Okie dokie. Round 18. Big round 18. And yeah, as I said earlier, we're just going to get... hey, no problem, dude. You can pop in and out as you please. I'll be streaming for... Well, since I'm doing all the Chronicles maps, I'll probably be streaming till about... I don't know, 3 or 4 p.m. Central Time. So, yeah. Dude Perfect videos are always fun to watch. They're probably like my guilty pleasure YouTube videos. And they're what I think is good about YouTube is, you know, something that you wouldn't ever think of, but that's fun to watch, like, you know, trick shots like that. I think that's what YouTube's great on, where someone's like, hey, dude, check out this video. And then that's what it is. So I think things like that are perfect, and that's why I think YouTube got really successful, is because of videos like that. Nice, man.
The doctor says...
I think my favorite video of that, of their stuff, is the one where they got that football quarterback, Alex Tanney, because there was a story with that he actually got signed to an NFL team because he was on that and did crazy trick shots. Maybe it wasn't Dude Perfect. Maybe he was just doing that in his own, but yeah, it was pretty cool. I always like little stories like that.
I take your pain. I put my straw in it.
There you
And
go.
I take it up.
Easy. Hey, oh, whoa there. Buddy,
Smell my own blood.
get off my back, Jack.
Me!
I think another thing that makes High Rounds boring, Furious Flame, is the fact that, you know, after a while, it's just more and more and more zombies instead of, like, you know, I'm fine with them increasing health as it goes. You know, obviously that makes sense. But when you're playing and they literally just get endless waves and waves and waves and you're spending 15 minutes just to beat a single round, that's when High Rounds get super boring to me and I fall asleep like you were talking about earlier. Because, I mean, this is just round 18 that feels like it takes forever. But then again, the stage has super huge spawns. So you know what? Let's go ahead and spend the rest of our time on Kino in the alley. Because I think that has the fastest spawns of all of them. And since we have that door closed, that'll be even faster. Spice things up a little bit.
Tons of sorrow.
Alright. After this, I'm going to take a tiny little break to go grab some more water. But then, right after that, we'll be right on to Ascension.
Poor little doggies.
Alright, dog round. Alright, well, we'll survive round 20. We're not just going to get to round 20, because we want to at least survive one round here, huh? And I'll try not to use the Mark II as much as I can, because, you know, crutch wonder weapons, nah, we ain't about that, fam.
Die.
Yep, I see you. Hey, doggy.
How could they be so mean?
Sick. Alright, boys.
But why?
I should get it. Okay. Oh, you mean like my Can You Beat challenges like I did on SpongeBob and Halo? Yeah. I mean, just kind of as I think of them. Of course, if you have a suggestion and I think it's fun, I'll definitely, you know, do it. I'm not gonna, you know, sit here and be like, you know, only I can think of challenges or videos I want to do. So, yeah, I mean, if you think of a video idea and, you know, I think it sounds dope, I will gladly do it.
I will please you now. The voice.
Although, like, honestly... Oh, yeah. So, I did... Oh, you mean, like, challenges for... Okay. The Call of Duty Zombies games. Yeah, I have a playlist on my channel called Can You Beat? Because a lot of my favorite videos to watch in my free time on YouTube are those Can You Beat challenges from, like, Mitten Squad and Senza and, like, Rocket Sloth and stuff. Because they're just fun, you know? And, I did Halo 3 without killing anybody, Black Ops 1 without killing anybody, and SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom without moving the camera. So, yeah, I have kind of a catalog of maps like that, so... Or maps. I have a catalog of videos like that, so... And actually, that SpongeBob video was the first one that kind of popped off out of any of my videos. it was my first video to 500 views, and before my Among Us one, it was my first video to get over 20 likes. So, speaking of which, if y'all haven't done it yet, make sure to leave a like on the stream. That helps me get promoted to more people, so I can ruin their day with cringe. Alright, alright, alright. Hey, 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 hey. Yo, chill. Yo, chill. Oh, it's getting just a little hectic in here, isn't it? This is what I love. I love doing this. Alright. Well, I like to say I'm cringe in the way that people do, I like to be cringe in the way that dad jokes are. So, like, you know, they're funny because they're so stupid. Any Black Ops game without dying or I have to reset the level. That's not a bad idea. I like that. Of course, I think I'd probably want to play it on Veteran to spice that up a little bit. Because, I mean, COD campaigns aren't really super difficult. Why did I lead him out this way? And shucks. Ah, there it is. Dang it! I knew that was my death sentence as soon as I came out there. Yeah, I don't think that sounds like a bad idea, honestly. I've been dying to play Call of Duty 4's campaign recently, so I'll do that. But, alright, I'm going to take a short break to grab some water, and I will be right back. Okay, we are back and ready for action. Oh hey, I got some liquid divinium on that. I didn't realize that. But of the challenges I've did, of the can you beat ones, I think the one that was the most difficult was my Halo 3 without killing anybody. Because there are some instances where you have to kill people. But, of course, I let it slide because it's not a ton, and if it's, you know, something that's required to advance the game, you know, so be it. But that one was pretty tough, especially the last level, because the last level alone took me, like, an hour to beat. And I've played Halo 3 so many times that it does not take me that long to do it. Alright, well, let's go ahead and launch right up into Ascension. But, yeah, I'm pretty excited to do more challenges like that because they're fun. They're fun to do. They're fun videos because I get to kind of script stuff. And I think that's fun too. Do I like the Far Cry games? Yeah, I loved Far Cry 3. Far Cry 4 was okay. Far Cry 5 is awesome. And I have not played the spin-off of Far Cry 5, whatever that one was called. What was that one called? I remember what it looks like, but I can't remember what it was called. Oh well. Alright. Well, Ascension is one of the easiest maps of all time, along with Buried. So, methinks with this one,
Who are you?
we will just try to do no power, because why not? New Dawn, thank you. Yes, that's what it is. I think I'll do no power, and we'll just use the SMG that's outside that lunar lander area, you know, the big training spot on this map. and we'll just do that. I think that sounds like fun, because Ascension, you know, and I talked about this in my Zombies map series. I don't know if you watched my Ascension video, but Ascension was a map that I actually hated at first when it came out. I really did, because the monkeys just pissed me off. And of course, as a younger kid, you know, I wasn't exactly the best at the strats and stuff, so. Alright, what gun is that? Is that just the RK5? Really? Dang. Okay, well, I guess we're just doing RK5. Yeah, Far Cry 5 was awesome, though. I remember I bought it on PC, and I played the crap out of it. I beat it. And then my brother, who is primarily an Xbox gamer, he bought it on Xbox and was like, hey, I noticed it was on sale. You should buy it, and we can do the whole game co-op. And I was like, okay, I'll think about it. And so I ended up buying the game when it was on sale. I think I paid 20 bucks, and I got the whole game plus the DLC. So that was cool. I was happy to do that and play it through all the way on co-op, because that was just so much fun. I know Far Cry 4 added co-op, but you could only do it in certain instances. But the fact that you can beat the whole game in co-op for Far Cry 5 is amazing. Aren't they working on a Far Cry 6? Or was that just a fever dream I had? I don't know. Did I get the points out of this? Nope, no I didn't. Not that it matters, since we're just doing this. You hated Mob when it came out? I had a couple friends who were like that. I hated Origins when it came out. But I have more of an appreciation for it now, because that friend, Ryan, who was in the chat earlier, he kind of showed me around the map and really kind of showed me what to do. And that kind of made me get more of an appreciation for it. So now that I know what to do on it, it's pretty fun, but still definitely not my favorite or anything. But I really liked Mob when it came out just because of the style of it. So, okay. Yeah, okay. I was going to say, I thought I remembered them talking about a Far Cry 6 at one point, but I don't know. I get most of my gaming news from Twitter, which if y'all have a Twitter, feel free to follow me. It's just at Jonah Crott. I don't post a ton, but when I do, it's kind of funny. Alright. Yeah, but I mean, I love Far Cry 5, so if Far Cry 6 is anything like Far Cry 5, I'll definitely be playing it. And then, of course, that would be something I could do for one of those challenges that I was telling you about, so. Man, and just the fact that this map doesn't have PhD, I know it's Chronicles, but like, ugh, it's disappointing. Because like, dolphin diving off this staircase, you just can't beat it, man. Maxi! Just in time, look at that.
Bring shame to the zombie people.
Right. Yeah, round 4. Oh, thanks, man. That means a lot. I'm happy that you're enjoying the content. Yeah, I'm really excited for Cold War, too. I'm excited to make the videos for it, too. And I talked about it in my Shadows video, and I think it's pretty funny. It's like, you know, if the game's good, then you'll get really fun and cool content for that. And if the game's bad, you'll get the cringy, complainy Reddit moment content. So, I mean, we'll see. Because, I mean, I'm excited for it. And based on everything I've seen, I'm incredibly optimistic. Which I don't really get optimistic about games very much because, you know, I don't like to get hyped because then, you know, you get let down. And I don't like that. So, I'm very optimistic and very excited for it. What's up, bro? There you go. Howdy, howdy. So then I wonder what the other weapon in the spawn room is then if we have these over here. Alright, so I'm still gonna hit the mystery box. I'm not gonna just. Will I ever do? Yeah, I'm totally up for doing Left 4 Dead again. That would be something that would be cool to do with a challenge, like Maybe do it with just the pistols, you know? Try to beat the whole game with just the pistol. That would be interesting. But of course, to make it a challenge, I'd probably have to do it on a harder difficulty. Or maybe I try to beat the game with just melee weapons. Okay, well, like I said, I'm gonna do no power on this one, because why would I ever do anything normally? And of course, they're all gonna spawn up here too, aren't they? Yeah. What are we getting? Hey! Dingo Dango Dongo.
Music to my ear.
I will take that because it's worth the mobility trade-off, huh? Oof.
More fun than a night of karaoke.
Yeah, but I'm definitely down to do Left 4 Dead again. I hope they make another Left 4 Dead. I know that Furious Flame was talking about that earlier in the chat, making a sequel to it. But Valve has an aversion to counting to 3, so who knows if that'll ever happen. But I would love that, because Left 4 Dead is just so cool. Was the original zombie game before COD Zombies really took over as the big zombie game. That's not a bad idea. I like that. Because, I mean, when I played the game for that stream, and the bots were alright, actually. I mean, some of them are kind of cracked, especially when it comes to finding the special zombies. Like, they find them and they just beam them. So, they're pretty cracked. But it would be interesting to see them beat the whole game with that. I mean, there could be ways to make it exciting. But yeah, that would come in like the script writing and stuff like that. Oh, well, I don't know, because I mean, I did Halo 3 without moving the camera, and that was pretty boring, but I would do it again because I'm happy of the way that video turned out. Because, I mean, some of those is just kind of for the curiosity point rather than it being, you know, super fun. It's for science, man. It's for science.
More ammo or new weapon. Decisions.
Oh, I just realized since we're not doing any power, the monkeys won't come. So that means no max ammo rounds. But that's okay, since I'll just do the RK5. Just do the RK5. So that means if this runs out of ammo, we're just stuck with this pea shooter. Oh well. Yeah. In your opinion, what's the easiest Call of Duty Zombies map? I think Ascension's a little bit easier than Buried just because of the, you know, with Ascension, all you need to do is get a good gun and sit here. Yeah, no, that's a good point. That's a really tough part. Or the end of Hard Rain with all the witches. That would be tough, especially if the AI likes to be a little bit gung-ho and set those off. That would be tough. But like I was saying, I think that Ascension is easier than Buried because all you have to do is get a good weapon and sit here and you're good for the whole game. Whereas Buried, it doesn't really have that great of a training area. I mean, yeah, the Paralyzer's good and you know, can build the buildables, but the buildables at least require knowledge to do that. So it's a little bit harder in my opinion, but... Oh yeah, one of my favorite things that a couple friends and I did in high school, we would get a couple Xboxes together and TVs, because we had a friend group of roughly about 8 people, and so we'd get a couple Xboxes together, we'd have a couple TVs, and we'd try to race through the campaigns of a couple games. We would race through the campaigns of Left 4 Dead, either Left 4 Dead 2 or 1, and also race through like Halo 3 and Diablo 3 and stuff like that, and it was just so much fun to do that. We would just, you know, sit, hang out, get some pizza, get some drinks, and just, you know, have a good time. Drinks. I say drinks. Mountain Dew, because, you know, we were in high school. But Hard Rain's fun. Yeah. I mean, yeah, Buried is just so easy. I mean, that... So, in my Buried video, I know I mentioned it. I literally only played Buried, I think, I think that was probably about my 5th time ever playing it. So, like, yeah, it really wasn't much of a challenge at all. Granted, I know getting the Mark II like that is super easy. But then again, Vulturade just makes that whole map so easy. Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. Vulturade is such an overpowered perk. And I get why they put it in there, but man, it's just OP. But I guess Zelensky really wanted to do something good with the perks because, you know, Who's Who and Tombstone weren't exactly the best. So I guess I kind of wanted to go out with a bang on that one. But Buried is fun. I love it. Yeah. You know, fun fact, I didn't even know that the bank was on any other map besides Transit when I played it. Because my friends and I primarily we primarily played Transit, Die Rise, and Mob on Black Ops 2. And Mob didn't have a bank. Die Rise, I didn't really know where it was at first. Because, you know, I always like building up myself more besides just going to the bank. But, you know, it is fun going to the bank and just getting OP at round 1. Because it's fun. It is fun doing that. And I think it's better than Gobblegum because you have to do the work to, you know, get the points in the gun if you put it in the weapon locker first. Whereas Gobblegum, you just have to spend money. So, I think it's a little bit more excusable because at some point you had to put money in that bank. So, yeah, but I didn't know that there was a bank on Die Rise and stuff. And since I didn't play Buried, oh shit, let's not go down. Or I mean, oh shoot, sorry about that one. There we go, we're good. All right, well there we go.
To your grave, death pigs!
Easy. Well, duh. It's round 10 and I have the dingo. So, have you seen my knife-only video I made? I made it I think I made it in June, or maybe July, but I made a video where I played every single map with just the knife. And on some of them, it actually turned out better than I thought it would. And it was pretty fun. I mean, World at War, the knifing mechanic in that is terrible, so, like, that was something that was a little bit... Oh, wow, okay. That was something that was a little bit more ridiculous, but I definitely enjoyed making that video. And if you haven't checked that one out, you should totally check that out. But, yeah, I did knife only on that. And sorry that kind of came out of nowhere, but I was just thinking about, since I'm doing no power on this, I was like, maybe it would be cool to do no power on every map. And I'm like, oh wait, I already did a video on every map, and that was my knife one. So, yeah. I'm a little bit of a spaz, not gonna lie. Alright. Nuke! See ya, dudes. Alright, round 11 with no power. Sweet.
You cannot win this war of attrition.
I mean, essentially, I think no power is a little bit of a... Yeah, you know, doing the zombies challenges have really kind of gotten... It's given me more of a longevity out of zombies because, you know, like we talked about earlier with the high rounds. Oh, ICR again. That's like the gun of the day, man. But, yeah, it's given me more longevity for this game because I'm not just, you know, sitting and mindlessly getting the high rounds or getting the round 30 or whatever and shutting it off. It's giving me something to do, you know, with the game that I love so much and have been playing forever. So, I love that for that. You know, I did a transit bus only, I did an MPL only, I did knife only like I talked about, I've done starting rooms only, I'm thinking about doing no perks only, so it's just something that just makes it more fun to play. And I've done box roulette and stuff, of course, too, which, spoiler alert on that video, I got the ballistic knife like 3, 4, 5 times. Because I did Buried and Nuketown for that one. And I got the ballistic knife like twice in a row on Nuketown. And then twice in a row again on Buried. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Not a very good box luck day for me. But, you know. Or not box roulette. I did, or maybe you call it box roulette. I spun the box every round, and whatever weapon it was, I took it. It's cool. It's really a cool little thing, because, I mean, it doesn't drag out super long. It's a fun little way to get back into it, so... I think it was a really fun little way to, you know, play a game I haven't played in years. But I mean, I did play it a little bit more recently than just this DLC coming out, because that high school friend I was telling you about who's huge into Left 4 Dead texted my friend group and I back in like March or April, and we played it a little bit, so I definitely had a little bit more recent exposure than that. But I definitely had to uninstall tons of mods with that game, because I had absolutely murdered that game with mods on PC. So, like, I had like the Johnny Bravo tank mod, I had a bunch of other like cosmetic mods and stuff, so maybe that's a video I'll make someday. Left 4 Dead, but it's killed with mods. Those type of videos are always fun to look at, if not just for the morbid curiosity of it all. Ah, spray and pray, baby! It worked.
Each demon killed
It is.
brings more
It really
honor to
is.
the Empire.
I haven't really I haven't experimented with a bunch of wacky mods for Black Ops 3, but maybe I should. Of course, I've downloaded a lot of the challenge maps and stuff. Like, I played Octagonal Ascension and stuff, and it's fun. So, maps that are made to be challenge maps, I think, are so much fun on the workshop. Hey!
Flashing through.
Easy there, buddy!
And that was for my master. His
Yeah,
drinks
of
my
course.
ancestors
The Steam
powered
Workshop
me.
for like a game like Gary's Mod 2. That's literally all that game is the Steam Workshop. Which, of course, Gary's Mod in and of itself is a blessing and a curse. I always used to make the joke with my friends that if you have Gary's Mod, you pretty much have every game. Because I know people have made all sorts of mods with Gary's Mod where you can basically have any sort of game. Because there's like team deathmatch mods, so you basically get like a shooter. There's, you know, obviously prop hunt, TTT, and other things like that. So
What's my name?
I'm sure if you can think of it, someone's made a Gary's Mod of it at one point. It's like R34, but with video games. That's what Gary's Mod is. Alright. And I think, again, with this one, if we can get to round 20 with no power, I think we'll just call it there and move on to the next map. Because after this, it's Shang. Or no, yeah, it's Shang, then it's Moon, because they didn't have Call of the Dead in the Chronicles pack, because they made it and tagged their
I will
totem.
make the last stand of the 300 look like amateur hour.
Nope. Okay, I was going to say that could be it, but nope. Alright, let's add more to the fold. Yep, easy there, buddy.
Takeo is the cure.
Yeah, and the thing about Black Ops 3 as opposed to 1 and 2 and World at War is you can't get one-tapped in this game like you could in those games, so... One-tapped or double-swiped or all the, you know, all the fun ways to die if you don't have Jug in that game.
Let's get this close for this.
There we go. Well, so if I decided to stop this challenge midway through, I could at least do everything on the map. Boy. Another thing that disappointed me about this iteration of the map on Chronicles is I wish they would have made it full black and white for this, but... Oh yeah, go for it. Thank you very much for stopping by. It was cool talking to you. Have a great Halloween, man. Oh yeah, here we go. Thanks again for stopping by, man. Have a great rest of your day. Okie dokie, let's see. Sweaty tryhard mode? Nah, not quite yet. Let's just round everyone up. Okay, let's see. Ooh, we're getting kind of frame troubles here, aren't we? Look at that. That's no fun. Alright, boys. Okay. Oh! Ah, damn. Alright, well that's fine. I was wanting to get on in the other maps anyway. Alright, so Big Papa Shang is next. And since that map's harder on its own, I'm gonna do power and stuff. I'm not gonna do no power for all these. It's kind of fun actually doing like a little challenge for each one. A little different one. And I think on Moon, what I want to try to do is I want to try to just get the thing in No Man's Land. Like, I want to do, you know, the whole map, but I also kind of want to just try to pack a punch in No Man's Land, and if I die on that. So, I think I might just do that once I get to Moon, because I only have 3 maps left on Chronicles. Ooh, and other board games. Look at that. So, I mean, maybe if I keep fiending those, I can get to the point where I can get that perka. Okay, well, let's go ahead and load up Shangri-La. Yeah, see, let's see, because we have Shang, Moon, Origins. That's it. So we have 3. We have 3 left. So, all right. This is how we do it. All right, we're still at 98 subscribers, everybody. Hey, we have 3 people watching this stream. Lit. Pulling it up on my phone to see the little stats here, because I have not done that yet, but sick. Okay. Alright, let's do it. Shang is one of my favorite maps. Not ashamed to say that either. I know a lot of people don't like Shang, but for one, it's not a gray, depressing map like the rest of them were at this point in time. And it's challenging. Like 5 is a challenging map that I like a lot. And not just because it's challenging. I'm not trying to be like, oh, look at me, I like the hard maps. But, I mean, it just, you know, it requires you to improvise a lot more than a map like Ascension does, where you just sit on that lunar lander and do that strat the whole time. So, it definitely requires a little bit more to it. Alright, I'm trying to think. I kind of want to buy Quick Revive on this one, but I also kind of don't. You know what? We won't. We'll just keep with the theme of not getting quick. Aw, no. Jug's on the other side. Well, that's a big bummer, isn't it? Alright, what's that? The Pharaoh? Nope. No thank you. Okay. I think this is the last map I ever played with people in public lobbies. Not like trying to say that as a badge of honor or anything, but if you've played public lobbies in Call of Duty Zombies, you know they can be less than ideal. And that's something that I'm excited to make a video on when Cold War comes out. Because, I mean, I made that Among Us public lobbies video, so I'm excited to make one for zombies. Alright, bro. Gotcha.
I need one of those.
There we are.
Green ammo container thingies.
Hey! Ask and you shall receive, Nikolai, huh? Oh!
How many nails do you think
Look at that.
used?
Alright, and where's the monkey? Because if the monkey comes, I can shoot him and get more points. Are they even gonna come? Because I don't think they were on the ground long enough. Doesn't look like it. Alright, that's fine. Well, let's progress, shall we? Because we'll buy you, and then I suppose we can just buy whatever guns down in here. I think it's the Kuda. Ooh, the box? Oh yeah, we're hitting the box. Alright, come on, baby gun. That is not the baby gun. But this is fun. So let's see if I blow myself up with this. You know what? If I do... You know, I'm going to use this. Why not? If I blow myself up, it'll be fun. We'll see. Such an interesting gun, too, really. Yeah, explosives on this map?
Oh shit! That nearly took off my ass!
That's why PhD was amazing when they had it on this, is because you kind of needed it for the close quarters of this. Come to think of it, it would have been nice if they had PhD in 5 as well. But to me, 5 is the most forgotten about map. Because, I mean, everybody, of course, knows Kino. But, you know, people don't talk about 5 as much as they should. Because it's unique and fun. Same way what I was talking about earlier with Die Rise and Transit. It was just so different, and that's cool to see. You know what? We're just going to use the L4 Siege. You know, that sounds like fun. Sounds like a good idea. Yeah, why not? Okay, alright, zombies. Come on, where are you? There you go. Totally wasting ammo on this, but that's fine.
That was too close to my hammer and sickles.
Yeah, but this was the last map I ever played really a lot in public lobbies because I just enjoyed it and thought it was fun so much. But this map ruined public lobbies for me because if you know Shang, like I'm sure you do if you're checking this video out, that it really kind of killed public lobbies for a lot of people. Because if you didn't have a mic, it's impossible to coordinate how to do Pack-a-Punch on this map. And that probably soured it for a lot of people. I know it definitely did for me. Easy. There we go. Sick stuff. Alright. Okay. How much is the next door? You are $12.50. Gotcha. Okay. Now the question is, ladies and gentlemen, and people of the internet, is will we get the $12.50 to move on? I'm going to guess a solid no since I'm using this monstrosity, but we'll see. Remains to be seen. Oh, geez, that was a frame drop. Come on, let's get a little bit of a group going here, huh? Ooh, there we go. And that's my biggest multi-kill yet. At least it has a quick reload animation. I guess that wasn't the quickest, but... Right. Oh, that was pretty good. You know, I'm really happy to see that the Helion Salvo is good in Black Ops 4. Because, like, rocket launchers in zombies have always sucked. So it's nice to see a game where they're actually pretty good. I mean, I know the XM53 is pretty solid, too, so it's not... Oh, wow, okay. So it's not like, you know, it's never happened in a zombies game, but I know World at War, it sucked. Nope, don't kill me. The RPG in Black Ops 2 sucked. The War Machine sucked. So, dude, get off my back. You are fast. Nope, there we go. Gotcha. All right. So, yeah, Black Ops 3 and 4 really did explosive weapons justice. And I kind of hope they keep that trend in Cold War because I love that the War Machine looks like it's getting its redemption finally. Gotcha. That's a free 1,000 points. Alright. I guess the explosive damage on this isn't too bad. We'll train in here. Why not? Not like I'm making it easy for myself using the L4 Siege, but hey. Alright, alright, alright. Okay. Oh, hang on here. I got to take a break quick. Emergency. Hello? Hi. Awesome. Yeah. Nice. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Well, awesome. Well, I'm going to then end my stream then so that we can go to the store and stuff. It's okay. I was almost done with what I was doing anyway, but I just said, oh, I gotta take care of something quick now. So you're fine. I'll go ahead and end it though, so that way you know we can go to the store and stuff and get back. All right. And if I what? Okay. All right. Well, that sounds good. Love you too. Bye, honey. All right. I am back. Don't you just love being an adult and having to deal with stuff? Especially midstream. It's fun, isn't it? So I'm going to go ahead and do this round in here with the L4 Siege. Then we're going to call it a day. I just want to say thank you to everybody who stopped by and enjoyed the stream. It was a lot of fun to visit these Chronicles maps. And I know I missed Moon and Origins, but, you know, life calls. So I got some stuff I have to do. So thank you very much for watching. If you haven't already, subscribe so we can reach our goal of 100 subscribers. I'm hoping I get those two by the end of the day, because I originally stated a goal that I wanted to get to 100 by the end of October. So hopefully, if you come across this, I'm at 100 subscribers by then, because I know the processing, it won't be up by the end of the day. So just consider subscribing, leaving a like, and thanks for checking it out. I definitely had a blast doing this, and next week I'll be back with more zombies streams. So, all right, we did a round in here, nice and easy, so I'm going to go ahead and end it there. Like I said, thank you for watching. Consider joining the Cringe Club in the description below, and have a wonderful day, everybody.